Bro's a fan? Is bro a fan?
What is up, amateurs? I'm back with another video. I know you guys seen Angel last video. I'm gonna be with you guys today, and we're just gonna go over this Jamal Hill versus Thiago Santos fight night. To jump straight into it, I shouted it out on my TikTok, but Kamaru Uzman's brother was fighting last night, and bro, I've never seen him fight before. Dude has some power, man. After like one competitive round, a little back and forth, bro, Uzman's brother, Muhammad Uzman, shut his opponent out with the left hook. The punch was devastating as soon as it hit his opponent's chin, but he just threw it so effortless. And I can just tell that boy has some serious power. It was cool to see Kamaru Usman step in the cage and, you know, give homage to his brother and then becoming the first brothers to win the Ultimate Fighter. And before I get to the co-main event and main event, another shout out. We had Terrence McKinney fight last night. He had a quick finish in the first round, a standing rear naked choke. He looks really good. He also called out Paddy the Baddy. And honestly, he's kind of relatable because he's a young dude, and I really do enjoy his fights. Also, former The Ultimate Fighter winner Brian Battle extended his win streak to 3. He did this throwing a huge head kick in the beginning of the fight, literally like 20 seconds in, KOing his opponent stiff, bro. And he called out Ian Gary, which is a super good call out. I think that's a great matchup. And also Brian Barberena. I love those call outs, bro. Those are going to be some banger fights. Let me know what you guys think about those fights in the comments. And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing The Ultimate Fighter, but there was also another The Ultimate Fighter champion yesterday, Juliana Miller. What an outstanding fight she had yesterday. I honestly was super impressed. She was the underdog going in, and she knew it herself, but she used that as drive, and she showed true dominance yesterday in that cage. Back to the regular schedule, our co-main event, Vicente Luque versus Geoff Neal. That was a banger. I know I posted a TikTok and I knew it was gonna be a scrap. I actually picked Vicente to win, but dude, Geoff Neal had his most impressive performance by far. Geoff Neal was able to put it on him, switch stances, and keep the consistent left hand. It truly was really impressive, bro. I've never seen Geoff Neal fight this good, and he just looks super dangerous. And I've never known Geoff Neal to be a guy to finish people, especially no one like Vicente. I'm super excited to see what's next for him. I'd like to see him versus Bilal or somebody like that, but we'll see what happens. Moving on to the main event, I promise you, Jamal Hill is my favorite fighter now. Jamal Hill, I've watched his last 2 fights, and I've only became a UFC fan maybe like a year now. Dude is a straight savage, bro. His confidence is unmatched. He'll stand and bang with anybody. And a guy like Thiago Santos is no slouch. Remember, this is the guy that took John Jones' 5-round split decision. Jamal was a surprising favorite, though. I mean, I know Thiago's old, but he was a minus 330, Jamal Hill was, against him. But he definitely showed, bro, near the later rounds, why he was the favorite. The first round, I would have gave it probably to Thiago just because he kind of had Jamal waiting, trying to land big shots, and he would catch him in those waiting positions with little leg kicks and body shots. So I would have gave it to Thiago. But the second round, Jamal Hill started to land some big punches, and you could tell they were big punches because Thiago started shooting for takedowns. Jamal looked really good though, defending takedowns although through the whole fight. Moving on to the third and fourth. When it got to the third round, that's all Thiago did. Shoot for the takedown, barely stand up and swing. Like, seriously, as good of a wrestler as Thiago Santos is, Jamal Hill had him working for those takedowns. He tried his hardest to get anything, but Jamal was super hard to keep on his back. He was always popping back up on his feet, and when he got up on his feet, he was able to keep the pressure on, and that's what I liked most about Jamal. He would stand up. Bro's a fan? Is bro a fan? Fuck. And like I said, what was most impressive was that Jamal was able to stand up from these super exhausting, grappling exchanges and was throwing punches. And in the 4th round, this had just happened. He was able to stand up, and they got into a huge flurry on the feet. It was actually one of the greatest things to watch. punch after punch landing on each other's chins and heads, and Jamal was able to land a straight 1-2, put Thiago down. I've never seen anybody do that to Thiago. When Jamal smells blood, he just goes for the finish, and that's exactly what I've seen. Honestly, like a really impressive match for Jamal. He's calling for Yuri Prochazka, but we all know that Yuri's actually lined up to do a rematch with Glover. But he also called for Jan Blachowicz, and I think that is a perfect fight. We see he can defend takedowns. Jamal's just showed us in that fight. Jan, when he starts to struggle, he goes for that takedown. And if he tries to do that against Jamal, bro, Jamal's stand-up is super good, dude. I think he could really take Jan and fight for the belt soon. But honestly, you guys let me know what you think. Make sure you drop a like on this video, drop a comment, turn notifications on. And actually, our last video, if anybody's still here, you just got super lucky, because in our last video, I know I was giving away $10 through the comment section, and the person who commented first, I actually I responded to them via like the YouTube account, and they never responded with their Cash App. So if you're still here right now, drop your Cash App. Whoever drops their Cash App first, if you say hey and then you drop your Cash App, but somebody beat your Cash App before you drop that second message, I'm getting them. Whoever drops their Cash App first will get $10 sent. Other than that, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.